Down to 2025 and the big New Year's Eve celebration in Times Square. We have about 12 hours to go before 2024 comes to an end, and people are already lining up to get that perfect spot to watch the ball drop. Taking another live look at this hour, nearly 1 million people from all over the world will gather here for tonight's big party. We have team coverage for New Year's Eve 2025. Christina Fan is live in Times Square with more on the preparations. First, though, let's check in with meteorologist Tony Sadiku, who's tracking heavy rain for the crowds there. Tony?
Hey, good afternoon, Cindy. Yeah, just under 12 hours until we are counting down to a fresh year. But yeah, before the countdown begins for that, we got to count down to some wet weather moving in.
Even then, I mean, I was just like, I saw a shape on the floor. This like mound.
When Jamie's on fire.
Is it hot up here or am I just a bug?
Watch out.
I have something for you both.
The Jamie Foxx Show, every day at 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Eastern. On
Good morning, Erin.
Oh, hey, didn't see you.
Any big plans for tonight?
I don't know. Maybe volunteer at the women's shelter, go to bed.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
Well, we hear once you enter that security area, though, you cannot leave. Tell us more about how everything works.
That's right, Ellison. So actually behind me right now in Times Square, it's almost eerily quiet. And that's because all of the revelers, the people planning to spend their day partying here, they are on 6th and 8th Avenues lining up, waiting for their chance to get through these checkpoints that the NYPD has set up.
Give yourself a sweet boost with Candy Crush.
Or gone by gun violence. And I'm telling everybody now, if you got a gun, you young, put them down. Because you don't want to be like me stuck in here. I went from being...
Well, but she also works. Coming from a background where our parents left Vietnam, and the opportunities is better over here for us. We give our kids
another wait until midnight, but you just got to bring yourself a little bag with some water, a couple of snacks. That's all you could do, and just have fun, guys. Just have fun. It's New Year's Eve.
Repeatedly, but he refuses to even discuss it with me.
Then of course you understand that.
Interesting, right?
It is interesting because we've also been we've been warm. We've been relatively warm above average, but now we're going to start to see as we head to the weekend and into next week, little bursts, more and more bursts of cold air starting to work its way in. And this is really the first round.
Further litigation by having people's names exposed.
Okay, so what kind of commentary did you post with this picture?
In the photo, it says aftermath of a flood. And it shows that we work really hard. And those are hashtags.
Ah, honey, now don't talk that way. I wouldn't want you any different than you are just now.
You wouldn't?
No. I like you plump. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, you look swell.
Stopped cars from going south of 50th Street, but the frozen zone is going to move farther north so that cars cannot even enter south of 59th Street, and that is going to be happening very shortly. So if you are coming to this area, best to use mass transit or simply walk. And remember, there is rain expected for tonight. You cannot bring an umbrella if you are.
Some spinach growing right behind me. We also have some lettuce mix that we're growing, and you'll be able to see that on your plate later tonight for dinner.
For me, these meals are also really special because they blend together sort of the two foundations of the farm.
How many of them does she have now?
There's two, a brother and a sister.
Were they any trouble?
Not that she mentioned. But I have to say that the whole thing made me a little nervous. I mean, some of these kids, what does she really know about?
Hamp and Mattel to get together so that we could have this for the holidays. You could probably get this in towards the last couple days of Hanukkah, I'm guessing, at this point.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, what a great shot that is. I mean, that is 65th.
That's important. So there comes. Okay.
Let's go to the NFC playoff.
You won't believe Peter in the commercial. Getting heavy and deep.
I didn't say anything. Speaking of birds, the Eagles are 13-3. They will be the 2 seed.
Call Choice Home Warranty now and get access to a nationwide network of over 15,000 technicians and the latest appointment setting technology so you'll know when they're on their way.
If I have an issue with an appliance or something around the house, I just
partner in crime, and that person said that she's the one that took it.
So she wouldn't give it back, and you called the police.
She refused to give it back, so we had to go to the pawn shop.
Ready to go?
We get to know you better with longer appointment times, including same-day and next-day appointments.
Everyone gets their own.
You two are really great. You've got to enter the dance contest. Yeah, you guys. We might actually win this time.
Yeah, this is a chance for the IHP to make up for Arvid's humiliation.
Right. Wait, why can't I make up for my own humiliation?
Why? Because my dog...
I got tired just watching it. Oof, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Did you eat some kind of special breakfast this morning? I don't think so.
Our New Year's Eve tradition is that Harriet comes over, and right when the clock strikes midnight, we go for our New Year's night flight, the first flight of the new year. Yeah! I sure know that. Anyway.
Oh, poor old fella. He's real hungry. But we can't go outside to feed him. It's too dangerous.
Like right here, because...
How do we do that?
When we moved, I put all of my toys in moving boxes.
Are those boxes empty?
Yes. Moving.
So it really is for those low and slow applications. And I'm just going to do a little bit of trimming here. All right, now I am going to cut these into about 1.5-inch pieces, nice big size.
To do those things.
Can I ask you to describe what Jordan has done? Well, first of all, you're sitting in an airbase. I believe behind you is some of the goods and humanitarian items that will be dropped. Tell me when they're going to...
Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't.
2, 3, 4.
Where am I looking?
At all the other people in the dance hall, see what they have on.
See what they're doing? Okay.
See if they're any better dancers than me in the place.
To use medical services when you need to. Continue to call law enforcement if you're a victim of a crime. A person that is an immigrant in a city, they don't get a discount on paying for taxes when they purchase something. They pay the...
Doing cleanup after hurricanes?
Absolutely. Incarcerated workers are heroes. They are routinely and consistently called on for emergency relief in our country, and that is time and time again, no matter what the emergency is. In California and Arizona.
Can you take a look, Gerald? Okay, well, I don't think it's broken, but we can get you to the hospital. What happened?
I fell.
Where'd this happen?
Home.
And your acceptance is guaranteed. That's right. If you're over 50, you can't be turned down for this insurance, regardless of your health. Plus, there's no medical exam and no health questions. Your rate will never go up.
With a gift of just $19 a month, you will provide free programs and services to meet the changing needs of the warriors we honor and empower. Join us and donate today.
We're happiest when our pups are happy, and we're not satisfied unless they're satisfied. Satisfying them at mealtime can be equally tough. With Ollie, you never have to sacrifice happiness for healthiness again. Get 60% off your first box at ollie.com.
Tim, that's one of the paramedics that was there.
Oh, no. You're confusing me with someone else. We all look the same in uniform.
Dr. Frost, can you tell us what happened today with your niece? Witnesses say they saw Iris revive the Carson baby.
Well, I think I'll let the events speak for themselves.
It's to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy.
University. Set a course for change.
Another pocket right here with a zipper, and let's just talk about the quality of the zipper and the leather and the hardware that you give us now at this kind of price.
Absolutely. This bag.
Darn that moon.
Mr. Hyde.
He's probably tired and cranky from working so hard fixing our meals.
That's pretty bright. He could be right. Well, what do you propose we do, boo-boo?
Any sub, any size.
Subway did what? Any sub?
Yep. For a limited time, you get 20% off when you order it now. Hurry and get this bill before it's gone.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You make...
All are tested. None match the unknown DNA signature.
And when you start working through your suspect list...
Fire bring the plane down.
It can quickly consume an entire aircraft.
Or was it the most horrific act imaginable?
Who died and left you in charge? This here is a free election. Maybe we don't want him. I was just making a friendly point. Yeah? Well, we didn't come here to make friends.
Never find the plane at all.
Y también de civil, así como drones y cámaras de vigilancia. Ya está todo listo para el conteo regresivo y Peggy Carranza desde la Gran Manzana está viviendo el ambiente festivo. ¿Sí o no, Peggy? Adelante.
Material. Skechers boots.
How can you tell if your supplements were developed by amateurs or pros? Neither could we.
That's why I joined forces with 7 other leading doctors to create Doctors Preferred.
Supplements formulated.
He's adorable. I third it.
Way to go.
Okay. Robert's Rules of Order, Mills. You're going to have to call for a show of hands.
All right. Everybody in favor of...
Hey, take your hands off me.
Hey, fun going, girl, boy.
Let me go. Come on.
Ned, come on.
Independence of driving. Just because I'm a senior, maybe you are too, do we really have to pay outrageously high insurance rates? No, we don't.
When was the last time you checked? Now, you know what I feel about being a house guest. Especially on this nobody knows how long it will last basis.
Tell me, Sonny, what is it going to take all of us to get you over this house guest kick? Mona, you're...
Her LifeLock restoration specialist, Will. He fought on her behalf for a full year to make her whole, and LifeLock gave her the chance to meet him.
Will, oh my gosh, you're kidding me. You were my lifesaver.
Atención preventiva y más por menos. Explore planes más económicos en el New York State of Health y obtenga más. Visite nystateofhealth.ny.gov o llame hoy al 1-855-355-5777.
Y hablando de agradecimiento, me llegó un cheque de United of Omaha Life Insurance Company por el seguro de vida de mamá.
¿Tan pronto?
Tal y como lo prometieron.
Mi hermana, siempre pensando en su familia.
Sí, todavía la puedo escuchar.
Everybody gets
across the ring for $149.99. Cha-cha-cha. Wow. Come on in, you guys. Now remember, this is your one...
Viewers, a lesson.
I felt so inspired to do some sort of makeup to how do you say that word? No, it's not tit. It was tutorial.
It's true.
If you qualify,
never give up. Don't lose faith and don't lose hope. The main thing is that we have to learn is to trust the process because they know what they do.
Call Premier.
Hits from Clint. First, the outlaw, Josie Wales.
Well, you're gonna pull those pistols and whistle Dixie.
Then, Bronco Billy. It's an Eastwood double feature. Wednesday night, 7/6 Central on the new Outlaw.
Over and over and over again, and it mimics this. What would you rather do? This, guys? Can you see me?
Oh, no. Yeah,
right?
we can see
I'm
you.
on the floor doing crunch.
Lots of things in nature are alive, so maybe rocks are too? Dun dun dun! Sounds like a mystery. Is Rocky the Rock alive or not? Let's figure it out.
If your cat's litter makes you do this, you need this. Pretty Litter is an odor-busting, low-dust, health monitoring solution to your cat's litter box. Scan the code on screen for your exclusive TV offer or visit prettylitter.com.
Here you go.
Thank you. Mrs. Russo, I need to clear something up. From your news interview, were you in the...
All came together to witness otherworldly athleticism.
It was incredible, and joining us right now to highlight some of these moments is former tennis pro, Olympic coach, ESPN broadcaster, and most importantly, our dear friend, Patrick McEnroe. Patrick.
仍然狡辩，声称已经分享了相关数据。台湾网红巴囧日前公布纪录片，揭露中共以身份证对台湾人进行统战。陆委会表示
，So you could mix and match them, and they would go very well together. Again, all our diamonds, no matter what it is 100% natural.
Escuela, y es menos probable que usen drogas o infrinjan las leyes. ¿Alguna objeción? Bien. Por lo tanto, por el poder que me ha sido otorgado, ahora los declaro marido y mujer.
¿A quién le doy la constancia de incapacidad?
Désela a mi hija. Ella va a llevarla mañana con su jefe, ¿verdad, mi amor? Sí, claro que sí.
Oiga, doctor, ¿y tenemos que pagar algo? Solamente un donativo por el costo de los medicamentos.
Judy Bueno Año received 12 years for bombing Gentry's car, life in prison for the drowning death of her son, and is on death row for poisoning her husband. For the death of Bobby Joe Morris.
The American dream of owning a home doesn't need to be a nightmare. Sleep well with HomeServe.
Plans from HomeServe start at just $4.99 a month.
Call 1-800-355-9128 or visit homeserve.com.
It's just looking for stuff.